These are the four things to consider before you choose the price of your imported products. Number one is custom duty. Custom duty, you consider how much you're going to pay for custom duty when your product finally lands in Nigeria before you now make a decision for the price of your product. Number two is logistic delays. Some products can come, they can come into Nigeria and the time for clearing can delay. And if it delays during clearing, you pay more money for demurrage, what we call demurrage, before you clear your products and then bring it to the market. Number three is shipping, the price of shipping. Shipping from the shipping company where it's coming from, China or India or any other part of the world. You pay for the shipping. And number four is market demand. That is even the most important aspect of it. Market demand can help you know when to release your product into the market. How many of the kind of product you sell, how many of such products are in the market already? If they are not in the market, you can decide to release your own on a later date. Make it scarce for some time. These are just business secrets. Make it scarce for some time and then release it later. By the time you release it, you see that everybody's waiting for the product to enter. You can now decide the price of your product. It's not like whatever amount that they give you from the country of origin, you just come back and add small money and then sell it to the public, or you add too much money and sell it to the public. No gain is too much because there is no loss that is also too less. If you overprice your products, you will lose your customers. They will patronize your competitors. If you underprice your products, you lose money. You may get a unit of a product for 1,000 naira and you bring it into Nigeria. If you decide to, maybe after all the expenses for logistics, expenses for shipping, custom duty, you maybe have a total expense of 200 naira and decide to make it 1,500 naira. When that same product can be gotten in your competitors' shops for 1,700 naira, you are losing money. You may think that you're gaining 300 naira, but at the same time, you're losing money because others are selling the same product for 1,700 naira, but you're selling your own at 1,500. You don't know their story. Maybe they have incurred more expenses to clear the goods to bring it to the country. If you underprice it, you lose money. You have gained 300 naira from selling your product at 1,500 naira for the price, but you are losing money. You are losing extra 200 naira that your competitors are selling. Prices can never be the same because every importer, every manufacturer has their own stories for producing. They have their own expenses because the price of your product is determined most importantly by the expenses that you make in bringing the product or producing the product. So these are the four things I remember. These are the four things to consider before deciding the pricing of imported goods. I repeat, logistic delays, shipping, and market demand.